What's up, everybody? Sean here from Jackson Elite Training, Footdoctor Jackson, a proud member of the Footdoctor Sports family. So I wanted to come and show you guys a quick review of the Footdoctor Sports Arm Engineering Bands. And these are going to be used for anyone that would like to strengthen up their shoulders and their arm to help them obviously improve their arm strength, arm stability, and again, just overall shoulder health. That's very important, especially for baseball players, tennis players, quarterbacks, all those sports that involve throwing and where you have to get your arms out, get the limbs out nice and wide to be able to do different tasks. So again, this is for you. So I'm going to take you through a couple different exercises that you can do to help strengthen up your shoulders. But of course, you would need a set of the Footdoctor Sports Arm Engineering Bands. So I got a brand new pack here. What comes in the pack is you'll get a bag, a Footdoctor Sports bag right here, and then you'll also get obviously the Arm Engineering Bands. So it has a little hook on here that you can hook to a fence, and then it also comes with a little anchor, a door anchor that you can put this inside of a door, and then bam, hook it on right here like this. And now you can do it right at home, or you can easily clip it on a fence if you're at a park or wherever you're at. These are very portable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hook it up to, I already have a bunch over here. So say this was a fence, I just click it on there, bam, I'm good to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my arms inside. I unstrap the Velcro, then I'm going to put one arm in, or you could put both arms in, but for the sake of this drill, I'm only going to do one at a time. So the first one we're going to do is a external rotation. So I have the band on, it's pulling me this way, so away from my body, pulling me this way to my left, and I'm simply going to step out to where I felt tension on the band. I'm going to get my core nice and tight, and I'm going to do an isometric hold. So I'm pulling this band, and I'm getting my arm to a 90-degree angle, keep my core nice and tight, and I'm simply going to hold this for 10 to 15 seconds, and you should feel this in the lats and all in your shoulder. Bam, I hold that for 10 to 15 seconds, so that's number one. The next one, I would turn around, and now I'm going to be pulling the band in. So now it's going to be internal rotation. So now, again, I'm going to do an isometric hold, pull it in towards my body, and I should be at a 90-degree angle with my elbow, holding nice and tight. So that's number two. Again, hold it 10 to 15 seconds. For the next exercise, I'm simply going to face the band. Now I'm going to get my arm up here, about shoulder width, shoulder height. I'm going to drop, make sure my shoulder blades is pulled down, and then I'm going to drive my elbow back. I'm going to step back to where I feel tension on the band, and then I'm going to rotate my arm backwards, and then again, making sure my shoulder is nice and stable, and I'm going to hold it for, again, 10 to 15 seconds. And you may feel your shoulders starting to shake, but again, that's not bad. That's activating new muscles, targeting the fast twitch muscle fibers that help you be strong in the isometric contraction, which is going to, again, help you be more powerful when you throw the ball, when you return the ball, hit the ball. It's going to help your shoulder be nice and stable. So that's number three. The next one, we're flipping around. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get my arm 90 degrees here, and then again I'm going to step out to where I feel tension on the band, and then I'm simply going to hold it there, try to keep that arm where it's at. You're going to feel the tension pulling you back. Again, you want to simply hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. If you feel like you don't really feel a stretch or the band pulling you back, just step out farther, and then Try to keep your core nice and tight, arm at 90 degrees, and then again we're holding it there 10 to 15 seconds. So that's number 4. The next one, we are going to put both of the bands on now. And you could have done a couple of those using both arms at the same time. So for the next one, I'm going to do, I call it a reverse T-fly. So I'm going to have, again, big chest, core nice and tight. And I'm simply going to pull my arms straight back, keep my head up, try to get those arms even with your shoulders. For these ones, we are going to get 25 reps, and then we're going to do a 10 to 15 second isometric hold. Trying to get those arms nice and straight. And again, you might start to feel a little bit of shake, and that's good because again, we're activating the fast twitch muscle fibers. The next one, I call this one a WY. So you're basically making a W with your arms, and then you're gonna come up and make a Y. So again, this is gonna help strengthen the shoulder girdle, strengthen the rotator cuff, all those muscles that help your shoulders be nice and stable and allow you to be strong in those different positions. So for this one, I'm gonna do a W, a Y. Again, I'll get out to where you feel tension. W, Y, W, Y. Your palms should be facing in. Make sure you keep your core nice and tight. Try to keep your head up and try to keep your feet on the ground. And you can always go into a split stance as well when you do these to help give you more stability with your legs. But again, I'm making that W, Y. I want to get about 25 reps, and then I'm going to get an isometric hold in the Y. So out here, keeping my core nice and tight, palms facing in. I'm going to get my isometric hold, 10 to 15 seconds, and then I'm going to come down into that W, palms facing in. Again, get 10 to 15 second isometric hold. Bam. And then for the next one, we are going to do a row. So for the row, you want to have a slight bend in your knees, and then you're going to have your arms nice and straight, and then we're simply going to step out to where you feel tension on the band, and then I'm going to, it's called the swimmer row. So now I'm just going to drive my arms back, here, here. Keeping my core nice and tight. Try to keep your shoulder blades pulled down, and I'm driving my arms back and forward. You want to, again, get about 25 reps when you do this, and then we're going to get an isometric hold right here, pulling it straight back. Trying to keep your palms facing in, core nice and tight. Again, we want to hold that for 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure you have enough tension on there. Again, if you don't feel any resistance, just step away farther from the anchor. And then the next one we can add in is just going to be a chest fly. So I'll get in my split stance, one leg forward, one leg back. And then I'm going to simply do a chest fly right here. I'm basically clapping my hands. Stepping out to where you feel tension, and then you get a fly, chest fly, clapping my hands together, bam. So there, and then for the last one, I'm going to, again, get in my split stance. I'll have one leg forward, one leg back. I'll make a triangle with my hands, and then I'm gonna hit a forearm extension, or some people call it a tricep press, but I want to try to keep my elbows locked. I'm making a triangle with my hand right here, and then I'm bending, bringing my hands to my head, extending, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. And you really don't have to get all the way to your head, but just get back there, try to keep your elbows locked, extend out, extend out. Again, for this one, I want to get about 20 to 25 reps, and then we can step out, and then we'll get bring my palms or my hands together, making that triangle. I will extend out, and then I'm going to hold it again for about 10 to 15 seconds, keep my core nice and tight, and there you have it. Those are a bunch of different exercises that you can do to help strengthen the shoulder girdle and help you really have great arm care throughout the season to keep your shoulders healthy, and even progressing to helping you hit better, throw harder, return, serve better, harder, more power, and that's going to help you be able to maintain and have longevity throughout your career. No matter if you're 13, 14 years old, all the way up to the majors. It doesn't matter. Shoulder care is important if you want to be able to have a nice long career and not throw out your shoulder or whatever it is because you didn't take proper care of your arm. So there you have it. Jackson Elite Training, Footdoctor Sports. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like to get a pair of the Footdoctor Sports Arm Engineering Bands, just click on the link below. You can go on eBay and search Footdoctor Sports Arm Engineering Bands, or again, just click on the link below. If you shoot me an email via my email, I'll be able to get them for you at a discount. So you can shoot me an email, or again, just click on the link, and I would love for you guys to come take the journey with me to help you stay in the game and performing better. I wish I would have known about this when I was younger to help keep my shoulders healthier than they are, and I love sharing my experience and my knowledge with younger kids to help them progress. I love seeing the progress in people, and I love seeing people get better. So again, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you can join the team and join the revolution of changing how you perform, changing how you prepare, and changing how you recover. So thanks for tuning in.